What it do, my YouTube friends? It's your boy Arca X here, back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. And in today's video, we're gonna just touch on a little, we're gonna go all over the place, but bear with me. It's my first 10-minute video. Hopefully, this does have some positive feedback. But without further, let's get into it. So, a lot of people have been complaining about, multiplayer being stale, not getting enough love. They're showing Black Ops lots of love, and of course since release date, this game has been getting patch updates after patch updates after patch updates, So my theory is like, how many patch updates can we possibly go through in this game before it's decided that it's perfect? And I come to the conclusion where that's gonna be never. No matter how many updates this game gets, unless it's a huge revamp of the game, it's never gonna be fixed. All these gun balancing updates and people complaining about certain weapons is never going to change, no matter what it is, no matter what guns are being updated, nerfed, buffed. It's not going to change. Like, somebody's going to complain about something. Everybody's always going to complain, and that's the problem. Like, everybody want multiplayer. Again, it's not that multiplayer is stale. Like, for me, again, I turn on the game, I play it for what it is, and when I'm done, I'm done. As simple as that. But I don't get bored of the game, if that makes sense. Like, I'll play a couple of games, domination, whatever, hardcore, and when I'm done, I'm done, and that's it. A lot of people want new content, and I'm like, why? Like, what new content do you want? What kind of content? Like, dude, like, back in Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, arguably like the greatest CODs ever, we didn't have no updates. We got the game on release date, and that's all we had. Like, we didn't have nothing else. That's all we got to play. And yeah, like, oh, before I continue, like, we were down 168 to 96 and we came back and win. Watch this. This is very cool, really cool. But yeah, man, like, people want all these updates, like, oh my god, we're not getting enough love, multiplayer this, multiplayer that. And it's like, bro, what do you want? Like, how much more do you want? Like, these guys have done these updates with new game modes every week, and unfortunately that's what Call of Duty has turned into. Something new every week, where people get spoiled and accustomed to that they want something new literally every week. And it's like, bro, like, we don't. Then you got people complaining about the black market system, it being the same items, and it's like, bro, who cares? Like, you act like you want the stuff that's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of the vampire hunter, when has there been something cool in the black market? None. That was the first time that there was something cool, and that shit was $10. Like, come on now. Only big YouTubers will complain about that shit because they want something for their channel, and that's just facts. With that said, what else? What else can we these guys are complaining about that annoys the crap out of me? New maps. Oh, like, yes, Black Ops 4 has slacked on the new maps for sure, but that doesn't mean if they didn't that the maps would be good. Clearly, there was a poll that Charlie Intel did, and the 2 DLC maps came in last place, bro. Last place. Nobody gives a crap about the DLC maps because shit, their chances are they're gonna be trash. They're gonna be garbage. So again, all these big YouTubers complaining about these specifics, they just want it for their channel to have some sort of content. Can you blame them, or can you just tell them, like, stop being fake about it? Like, at the end of the day, are you complaining for clout, or are you complaining because you're legitimately upset with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like Call of Duty back in the days, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, arguably is the greatest of all time. They didn't have none of that. I can't remember too much on Black Ops 2. The point is like, we can't get everything we want. If Treyarch was to give us updates every week, it's like, dude, like, that's crazy. Like, you're asking a developer to give you something new every week. Like, I don't believe they're prepared to do such a thing. And on top of that, like, that takes a lot of brain power, man, to come up with new things every week, or modes or something to continuously give you for a whole entire year. It's like, they're gonna get burnt out real quick, and I'm sure they're already burnt out just by the community of how toxic the Call of Duty community is. The most toxic community there is in gaming, I believe, because it's like, no matter what they give us, we still complain and bitch about it. For me personally, the biggest gripe I have, not necessarily Black Ops 4, but like just Call of Duty in general, It's just the inconsistency in gunfights. And I feel like all this additions to all these game modes and everything that they do, that takes away from that. Like from them really hammering down hit detection and consistency in gunfights. Again, specialists in this game are different compared to the past, so it's not like I could. Like, yes, I hate the specialists in Black Ops 4. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't hate them in Black Ops 3, and I didn't hate them, in Infinite Warfare. It's only in Black Ops 4 where I can't stand the goddamn specialists, and that's simply because of the meter that everybody gets. Their specialist too quick, their specialist ability and specialist weapon. And again, I said this before, Black Ops 4 needs a revamp of like the whole system, like just like World War II did. Even though World War II waited to April, if Black Ops 4 was to hammer that shit in now, I think it'll do the game so much more better. Like for me personally, you know, a lot of people ask for a VSAT. You can't ask for a VSAT right now. You know how crazy the game is already? Like, could you imagine if they had a VSAT? Like, listen, man, the strike team right now is like at not too high, you know, and then the gunship, nobody even uses the gunship, you know, so it's like the only way I would accept a VSAT right now, like in the state of the game, is if they put that shit to like 1,800 points to get. That's the only way I would put the VSAT. Outside of that, I wouldn't even want it in the game, because yo, like I get my strike team so easy sometimes. I'm like, damn, like what else? If they had a VSAT, then oh my goodness, and it'll be crazy. You know, granted, Treyarch gave a bullshit excuse as to why it's not in the game. With talking about recon, Vision Pulse is basically the VSAT of the game because everybody gets to see it, and it's like, no, it's not the same. It doesn't work the same. And in BO3, Outrider, I think that was her name, had it, the Vision Pulse, and there was a hater in the game. So come on, now you could have done it. You just chose not to do it, and those are facts. But Treyarch, man, like the only way me personally I would like a VSAT in this game is if they slow down the sprint time. Look at this shit, teammate bodied me. If they slow down the sprint, I think the sprint is too fast in this game for unlimited. You know, unlimited sprint in this game is very fast, and this movement system is crazy compared to jetpacks. Like this game moves faster than an Infinite Warfare. This game moves faster than a Black Ops 3, and those games have jetpacks. Like that doesn't add up. That doesn't make logical sense. Like how is it that you use jetpacks and you're slowed down? You know, like, and you can't get through the map faster than you can with like these super soldiers on foot. It doesn't add up. But for me personally, like, they need to revamp the game. Yes, they do need to. I would agree with the community with the no specialist playlist, because the specialists are annoying in this game in particular. But at the end of the day, that's gonna take away from their regular mode, you know, just regular modes in general. Like if they were to do a mosh pit of no specialist playlist, I'm sure the majority of the players would be in that one, and that's it. You know, like where everything else would be getting no love, and they can't afford that to happen. Cause I got killed there by my teammate again. You know, add Ricochet to hardcore, man. Ricochet, because some teammates be taking you on streaks on purpose. But yeah, man, as far as patch updates and stuff like that and new content, I don't think Black Ops 4 necessarily needs that. I think they need more of a revamp of the game and the system itself. You know, the mechanics, something needs to change to make Black Ops 4 more sustainable, more enjoyable, I guess. But at the current state right now, Black Ops 4, listen, I play it. Again, I don't care about new weapons, none of that shit. You know, I just play. The game, you know, the tier system gives you the weapons at the end of the day. Look at this shit. This is why I hate the Vision Pulse, when some of them don't even get lit up. And when they do get lit up, it's not even, it's like for less than a second. You know, I'm like, bruh, like what the hell? Yeah, guys, but this is my first 10-minute video. Now I'm trying to upload to the channel, see how this goes as far as like a commentary over it. With that said, again, Black Ops 4 right now for me, like, do I enjoy it at times? Yeah. Do I think this is one of the best Call of Duties ever? Heck no. You know, a whole bunch of recycled crap. I don't understand how Fire Range was like the #1 map that people voted for that they enjoy in this game. I can't stand Fire Range. Like, it's too crazy with this movement. And, you know, that's just me. I had terrible games in Fire Range, and I've had some crazy ass games in Fire Range. But I think it's all based on the game mode that you play. And when you're stuck playing domination in final range with people that don't cap, it's gonna be a long game for you. I suggest you rage quit from the get. But yeah, guys, it's your boy Arca X here, man. Definitely leave me your thoughts and comments on all these patch updates. Do you care for them? Do you want them? Do you care for stuff in the black market? I don't know. Point is, there's a lot of shit that people complain about that they necessarily aren't gonna use or even use for more than like a day, you know, or play more than a day. So is it really a complaint, or is it really something more deeper or something else? But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.